Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to another episode of Brahma Monday. In today's video, we are going to be talking about adjectives and how they relate to your noun classes. I hope you enjoy the video. I will talk to you again on Random Wednesday. In this video, we are going to be talking about adjectives in Swahili known as vivumishi. So, what are adjectives? These are simply words that tell us more about nouns. For example, I have this lovely sentence here in English where we have a good boy. So in this case here, good is telling us more about this boy, and therefore good would be your adjective. So as you can see in English, it's pretty straightforward. If you know what you want to say about a noun, you simply say it and put it after or before a noun, and you're good to go. In Swahili, not only do you need to know the noun and the adjective, you need to understand or you need to match this adjective to the noun class that it belongs to. So I will be using these 4 noun classes today to demonstrate how that looks like, okay? So I have a few lovely adjectives here, like good, which is zuri. You'll notice it does not have a noun class marker. It's just zuri. Bad, baya. You might have seen this when they've already been modified, so they might look a little different. So I will be showing you why. And then refu, photo. I think 3 will be sufficient for our purposes. Okay, and I have a few examples from noun classes 1, mtoto, which is child, and watoto, which is plural. As you know, noun classes 1 and 2 contain the living things, so we call them the living things class. And in Swahili, living things are things that move from point A to point B. So mti, which is a tree, is not necessarily living when it comes to the categorization of noun classes. So then we have mti and miti for noun classes 3 and 4. Okay, so what I was saying is that in Swahili, the adjective will, depending on the noun class, it will take a noun class marker. So what do I mean? So if we wanted to say a good child, so we will put zuri here. Okay, so the noun class marker for noun class 1 is M, all right? And then the noun class marker for noun class 2 is WA. Noun class marker for noun class 3 is M. And noun class marker for noun class 4 is me. Okay, so what happens is these have to agree. This has to agree with the noun class marker that it is the noun class that it is accompanying. So here we have a good example. I want to say a good child. All right, what would I need to do? I will take my adjective that has no noun class marker, and then I will affix the noun class marker there and have mzuri. Okay, so my sentence will be mtoto mzuri. Okay, as opposed to let's see, good children. So that would be wazuri. I simply take this noun class marker WA and affix it to the zuri. Okay, so how about mti? If I want to say a good tree, I will come here and take zuri and affix my noun class marker here, M, and there I go. So it would be something like mti mzuri. How about many good trees? So good trees, well, just say mi zuri. Okay, does that make any sense? How about we try it with the other adjectives that we were working with? Okay. Okay, so I have decided to mix things a little bit. I am using other nouns from noun class 1 and noun classes 2, 3, and 4. So mwalimu for teachers, wanafunzi for students, and then mto for river, and mikoba for bags. So the same thing remains, the noun classes, because I really didn't change any noun classes, I just changed the examples. So it's still going to be M for noun class 1, wa for noun class 2, M for noun class 3, and me for noun class 4. So how do I say a tall teacher? I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. A tall teacher. Say mwalimu. Refu. Tall. Okay. Just so you know, long and tall in Swahili is the same word. So don't be surprised when we are working with mtu down here. Okay, so refu. How do you say bad students? Wanafunzi. And then, so baya is bad, and then we affix the noun class marker WA. So wabaya. And then, how do you say a long river? Did you say mto, mrefu? Okay, so mrefu is long, and then pretty bag, mikoba, mi rembo. Okay, so the word for pretty is rembo. And then I simply affix the noun class marker, me. So these usually have to agree. You probably have heard this when people are greeting each other. Habari zako. So the proper response really is nzuri, and you notice the N. This is because of the noun class marker, the noun class that habari belongs to. So that is further along as you cover your noun classes. So this is just a brief introduction to how adjectives in Swahili work. If you're interested in learning how they look like in all the noun classes, I encourage you to take Swahili 101 if you don't feel comfortable with it. And otherwise, this is just a nice reminder or refresher on how noun classes and adjectives relate to one another. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you again in Random Wednesday.